but see, I was telling people because I was supposed to get a 2018, 2019
Hellcat.
So I was like, man, if I don't get that, I'm getting me a Z06. Yeah. We gotta get another video.
Man, how are you?
Ben,
You know, we bigger now.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Yeah,
We're real bigger now.
You know, like I said, I've been, the timing's good. I got a ZR1 in there. We just sold it, but nonetheless, we got one.
Yeah.
This is one without the ZTK. Because you see so many with the big wings. Yeah, no, come on in. I mean, as you can see, the weather is...
I said,
Come on, guys.
hold on.
Whoa, don't now. Whoa.
Did that for the camera. All right.
Well, what you got in here? Show us around. You ain't gotta go too much in detail, but go in detail with the best.
Oh, that's that new
Start
one.
with the star.
That's that new one.
Man.
2019 ZR1, 3CR, no ZTK. So this is your top speed configuration. Classic black on black.
It's on hold right now.
Black on black. Man, those wheels is crazy to me, man. They look so much better gloss black. With that black and the carbon fiber.
I agree.
And the small wing. I like them better with the small wing.
The smaller wing.
I like
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
This is crazy. Just look at the rear end on there, man.
It's something
These
about it.
I like them so much because how they stand out. They like a mean, incredible Hulk type feel to them. I'm serious, man.
Yeah.
It's like, man, because I know with the Z06, you know how they got the little round shape. You see how they come around the fender, but this one is like bulky all the way to the back, you know.
Well, to me, it's aggressive. It's mean.
That's the word I was looking for.
Yeah, that's what I like about it. It's not, there's nothing conservative about this
you can
car.
see
It's
all
just
through there.
mean, aggressive.
Mean, aggressive.
And you can see all through it.
Carbon fiber.
Come from this angle, you can see all through it. I just noticed that.
Everything be functional on these cars right here.
I'll pop the hood for you guys.
Okay, yeah, that's the main selling point right there. That's what the people want to see. That's why we got Robert right here today. You know he gonna do it all for us. Oh my God.
1,300 miles. It's going to Oregon.
This car
Yeah,
is crazy.
we just sold it today actually. Yeah, he's doing the whole thing sight unseen. Customer will be taking delivery of it sometime next week.
See, y'all can't even, y'all missed out that fast. We should have came here a little sooner.
Well, this is our fourth one. For those of you on YouTube, you may be familiar with Corvette 918. We sold his ceramic matrix gray. That was the very first ZR1 we sold out of this dealership. So nice having a Corvette that's known sold. It's sold to somebody local here. And since then, we've had 3 straight black ones. All 4 were 3ZRs, but 3 of them with ZTKs. This is the first one we've had without the ZTK. And
top comes off on here.
Yes, it does.
Yes.
Oh my
God. It got to.
Move on every coupe. Doesn't matter if it's a base Stinger all the way up to the ZR1. They got the Targa, and of course all the convertibles are power tops now. So. And you can get a ZR1 convertible. I haven't seen one yet, but they're out there. So.
Yeah. When they gonna make the hard top convertibles? That's what I'm waiting on.
They did that with Cadillac. You figure Cadillac XLR, the SSR Roadster, and the Pontiac G6. So GM's done them before. You know, it's just, will they do them in a Vette? I think when you figure that this car was already eclipsing, you know, the 3,500 pound range, depending on your setup, I think we're trying to keep the weight down.
Yeah, and that'll add more weight.
And believe it or not, you know, I mean, since I've been here, I've sold over 900 Corvettes in 2 years, and a lot of people that are convertible buyers like the soft top. Yeah. No, not everybody's sold on the hard top setup. So
I like the soft top, but
one of the Porsche guys that converted literally didn't like the hard top. He wanted the soft top. So it's kind of a mixed bag. You know,
the only reason I asked because you see so many Lamborghinis and they have the soft top. I'm like, why don't Corvette jump out the gate? You know, since like. Well, I don't know. They don't have hard tops on the Camaros. I was thinking about the Camaro, but I was thinking about how it lifts up, but then it go back and then it lifts. I just always thought it'd be cool for a hard top to be on the Corvette, where this lift up, it tucks down in, and then it
the XLR did that. If you've ever seen a Cadillac XLR from 309, they did that. You know, we had one in here that we sold, and it was cool. I mean, I liked it. I mean, the motion of it when you see it happen, it's kind of weird. You know, but once it was done, it seals up and you wouldn't even know. In sports, I've got
I like that orange.
I like that orange.
Yeah, the orange.
Yeah. Well,
if you got the orange brake caliper,
Sebring Orange Heritage Package, and this is on the build sheet. This was not added later, so obviously they ordered it that way.
Okay.
Because usually, if you get Sebring Orange, you usually have some other accents, but they didn't go that way.
I think they need to powder coat the brake calipers the same color that orange, man. It'll bring it out so.
We had a Stingray in here that they did that actually.
Oh, they did.
Yeah, it was a Z51 package, and they custom painted the calipers this orange. It was Sebring orange.
That looks sick. I love that orange. And plus, it got the orange reflectors on it. That just stands out.
I'll black that out.
Most people don't see that. I pay attention to detail, man.
Yeah,
yeah, that's what it's all about.
So, Grand Sport Row, if you will. Z06s. Got my 3 here. I got the white one, 3LC Z07 here.
This one right here is. You know what caught my eye was
them red seats. Yeah.
I turned right back around.
Best-selling color mix, hands down, without a doubt. In fact, I've got customers dogpiling to get regular Stingrays right now, white on black or white on red.
Yes, and that's what we were just talking about. The white on black combination nowadays is killing everything.
Yes, yeah,
these just look so much better with the red interior, black accents, everything white and black. It pops to me.
Right, and of course there's a tradition that 53 Corvette white red, you know, and that has always been around, and it still sells, especially on the C7 buys that where you got everything accented. Just of course, and a little FYI for your viewers here, if you look at the Widebody C7 Corvettes as well as the Widebody C6s with the 335 wheels in the back, I've only got 3 options. 2 of them Michelin, 1 Continental, and right now. I've got all 3 you can see on them. You've got the Super Sport, which is the standard one that comes from the factory. It's run flat. You've got the Sport Cup 2, which is on the Z07 packages, you know, which is, of course, like a street legal slick. And then this is the one that's kind of new to the arena, Continental. These are non-run flat, and they're quieter, and they got a longer tread life. And they're also cheaper than the Michelins. These are really catching on.
Oh, okay.
If you're going to do actual race work, stick with the Michelins. But if you're around the streets and you're not tracking maybe once or twice a year, those are the better choice.
Okay. You know me, I like streets.
Yeah.
I like the street stuff. I'm more of that type of person.
Yeah.
You got to show them that crazy red right there.
Yeah.
Red always gets me anytime. You can put it on any color to me, and it's going to go with it.
Really quick while we're on our Jason front seat driver. Get me a replica. Get me a replica. I'm putting a table here soon, and I was going to move it. I'll do one.
So this is your section right here now.
This is my row here.
Okay.
I'm a little
a lot of
chaotic right now.
Up there.
Yeah.
Are you collecting now?
I'm sorry. Right now it's like a crap all over the place. Check out. I've added to my reference material recently. I've acquired a lot more old material on other Vettes. Okay. So if I ever need the reference, I've got source material more than I've had. But yeah, I keep adding to my collection, trying to track down Hot Wheels. I got some extras here.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Thank you.
Those are for $19.99. They're straight out of the wrapper. I have 3 of them, so there you go.
Okay,
I was debating what I was going to do with them.
Is these calendars?
No, they're books, but a lot of stuff in there.
I thought it was a winch.
You just say, hey.
I thought it was a calendar. You know how they used to have the calendars? They had the cars on.
You want to laugh? We had them over there, and they sold them all off before I could buy one. So
for real?
I went and got myself a military one. I said the hell with it.
Yeah. Because you can't keep them. You can't keep them in stock at all.
Yeah.
Everybody be after them little calendars. They come in handy.
Yeah, I think if I put a Camaro one up there, they might get a little like, hey, wait a minute, what's that?
Oh my God, man.
What?
Maroon.
The maroon?
Yes, that always sticks out to me. Those maroon. And y'all have so much. And the thing about, I always tell people, they be thinking Corvettes be so expensive now, but they not. Every time I come in here, I see the lowest prices I can see.
Well, think about it. Until recently, we sold the C5 I had back there. So my price range in the room started at $13,995 all the way up to $129,995.
Wow. And 129 is stuff like this.
Is that? Yeah. So I've got everything in between. It's all. Hey, look, it's all about credit. It's all about whether if you got cash, you catch it.
Cash, yeah.
And we get a lot of that.
You love that one.
Symmetrical.
But see, I was telling people because I was supposed to get a 2018, 2019
Hellcat.
So I was like, man, if I don't get that, I'm getting me a Z06 Camaro. I mean, not Camaro.
Nope.
I said Camaro.
Well, you know what comes.
Hey, yeah, and that's what I was saying, because I was looking at that one over there that you were saying for 71.
Well,
you know.
well, even, I don't know if you're a fan of red, that's my best bang for the buck in the whole room right over there. It's a 2LZ16, so it's still got factory warranty.
Top come off.
Yeah.
Top comes off. 16 added the Apple CarPlay, Android Auto app, curve check cameras. This car here has the, these are actually fiberglass, but they're made to look like carbon fiber. Previous owner purchased it from us about 1.5 years ago with half the mileage on it. So it was just his weekend car. He added a clear bra. He spent over $3,000 next door to take a non-nav IO5 GM infotainment system and converted it to an IO6. So now it has built-in nav. Dark gray interior, 2LZ package. It's a 16, so you get the curb check cameras, the Apple CarPlay, Android Auto app. Chrome wheel options. He added the stage 2 aero kit, which we did here. This is the fiberglass, but it's, you know, made to look like carbon fiber.
It looks good.
It's a clean car. And low mileage, still has factory warranties, removable target top. And again, dark gray, you know, breaks up that black a little bit. Wants something a little different, but you know, still want to be conservative on, you know, how bright it is. So,
yeah,
so it's a neat car, and you know,
65 grand, man, 5,000 miles. It's still brand new. It's not broken in at all.
You're just barely. I mean, 5,000 is pretty much your break-in.
Yeah, yeah. Well, broke in for what you call break-in.
Oh yeah.
That's when you can stomp on the gas. My break-in is over 50,000 miles broke in.
Well, if you want to know, since we've been here, we the highest mileage new car we've seen come in here. A guy had a 2016 1LT, pulls up, wanted to upgrade to his Z06. He only had it 7 months. 65,000 miles on it. I kid you not. He lived in this car. He just drove it every day for work. And he loved it. Loved every bit of it, but he wanted to upgrade. He's like, need more power.
Well, go to the Z06.
Yep.
65, yeah, that's, hey. So you guys don't see me in that Hellcat, y'all know what I will be in.
What a vet.
I'll be up
What a vet.
You gotta get the wide body?
Yeah, I
gotta get the wide.
See, I gotta get the wide. See,
Everybody know about the
way better.
I be telling too much.
That beat, man.
Yeah.
The orange, you don't see those all. It's got orange. It's the Daytona Sunrise orange. The new one that just went, the Sebring orange.
Oh man, I thought you so close back here.
Oh, you do look like they almost hit it.
Hey, that's my doing, man. I'm a parking machine.
You're a real parking machine to do that.
Had a lot of practice.
God, I was nervous because I was like, I wonder do he know he can hit this car over here. But he did. And this car is 49. 4,000 miles, 2650. Man, these people don't drive these cars, do it. They must don't like that car.
Lowest mileage car right we've sold here, 3 miles on it. It was a Z06. Long story short, guy purchased it, paperwork, sat on the dealership floor for a while, and then they were wondering why I didn't show up. Well, apparently he came in, sad face, said it was either him or it was either the car or the wife. So he chose the wife. Something was going on, so he sold it back. So now they had a used 3 mile car sitting on the showroom floor. They put in the used car department, undercuts new car. So wholesale it to us, and we sold a 3 mile car. And the guy that bought it pulled up here in a 95 Testarossa.
Oh, for real?
And it was red. He came in, saw that, boom, his. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah,
3 miles, the wife did that.
Yep. And the highest mileage
That's nice right here.
Was at 120,000 miles. It was an 08, but it was ridiculously maintained. Like, it was like ridiculously maintained. So that was like the highest mileage, newer one we sold.
This Grand Sport looks good right here.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying.
Just got this one in. It's a 2LT, obviously another black on red. It's another good color mix. Probably our second most popular seller.
Copyright.
These cars are these. And I mean, that's for the people that can't afford the Z06. These are.
They still look nice, man.
They got that wide body.
Wide body, same. The suspension on these are the exact same as the Z06. The only difference is they went with the cup wheels, which is a carryover from the C6. But the, the spec of the tires, everything, the suspension, it even says on the build sheet Z06 suspension. So there's no difference.
No difference.
If it's a Z07, it's equivalent to the Z07, Z06. Everything different is in the powertrain.
That's nice.
Which is the standard C51 and naturally aspirated versus the supercharged LT4.
All they gotta do is add a supercharger if they want.
That's it. But you don't want to tear up nothing.
Right.
Keep it factory. If you're gonna get the Z06, if you're gonna spend 10, 15 grand into a supercharger and putting it on, you might as well just get the Z06.
Well, and again, it's all in your needs. I mean, if you're looking for just a nice sports car around town, you're not trying to win races, you just want to be able to cruise, have fun, get out, and get out once in a while. I mean, doing the 0 to 60 in less than 4 seconds still plenty damn fast. It's a 190 mile an hour car.
Yeah, it's real fast. But
I mean,
people still want that bragging rights to say, I got a supercharger.
Yeah.
You know, it's all bragging stuff. It's not about the speed or stuff like that, because most of these people that got supercharged cars never raced in their life. They just want to brag and say they got a supercharger.
Exactly. And some people, they don't want to inherit that car all right away, because literally there's people, they just love to build their own car. They get them, and then they turn them into a monster.
I would think you would just, I would think to start with a Stingray if you was going to build it.
You would think, but the wide body, think about it.
The wide body would only come
the look of it, the versatility of it on the track.
And if you put a whip on there,
the
you say, I want to beat up on some Z06s or something.
We've seen it.
Yeah.
And one of our, we called it the Captain America car. We had a Laguna. I think you remember that? The Laguna Blue with the red?
Yeah. It was out there.
Dude, it found a home. Found a good home. And,
that car was a beast.
He took it next door, put it on the dyno, and did some more to it. He did what I told him. He put a clear bra on it. He did the headers and the high flow cats, everything. He finished it up.
That car was a beast.
Yeah. He hasn't been back there since, though, so I don't know if he got in trouble or he just decided that he's just keeping down low, because that car was nice. Just a little highlight of the aftermarket here. You see these two cars came in with the base nickel wheels. They're boring, they don't sell well. C6 tough wheel replica in the regular 18-inch size, 19 rear. And this one here, obviously based on the new C7 ZR1.
Yeah, that's what I thought it looked like.
But it's sized for,
that's what I was trying to figure out. Like,
yep, that's from the ZR1. And we do have those in C7 size too, including the Z06. So if you wanted to like add, customize, car with that, that we just started getting those.
Yeah, that's great.
Now you never know what you're gonna see. Like, see this car here? This car's can. It's got a mild can. It's been tuned, so it's pushing 406 at the wheels. So do the math when you transfer the loss. That's roughly somewhere between 450 and 480 at the crank.
Maybe 5.
Close to it. Getting there. Not quite. You'd have to be around 430 to 440 at the wheels to be about.
A little quick tune.
Yeah.
It'll get you there.
Yeah.
A little quick tune.
But again, if you didn't know that, the cam is mild. I mean, it's got a little bit of a, that
nowadays,
cam noise,
people are doing these transmission tunes now. So,
well, shifting is part of it.
Yeah.
I mean, what are all the gripes you hear about the Vette's paddle shift? It's too slow.
Yeah.
Tune it.
Yep.
Make it faster. It won't be dual clutch fast, but
it'll do it. It'll do enough.
That's
dual
nice.
clutch coming next generation. Don't worry, it's coming.
Yeah, that's
They got the old Prowler in here.
Got a Prowler. That was a trade-in. He traded in for a C7 Z06 and the Mulholland edition, which gives you that pearl blue color. You got the original sticker on it. It's low mileage.
Oh, hot boys.
So we decided to keep it. Why not? It's nice.
Yep.
This is back when
6,000.
back when it was Daimler Chrysler. Very much American. And look at that price back then.
What, 46?
46.
Yeah.
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 That's crazy.
More of a
they didn't drive this.
More of a cruiser and sports roadster, because the engine that's in it was the same as the 300M.
Yeah, because online back then, you'll see them stretching these as far as they can go, limos and everything like that. Yeah, they was doing these things crazy back then.
This one's all original. It's all stock. We got the paperwork. We got a lot of the original material. It's a nice.
I never seen.
This is, you figure this is pre-SRT, so this is
SRT.
When they forged it. Think about when they forged SRT, they took the Fowler team and the Viper team, put them together, and that became SRT.
Oh, see, man, you just dropped some big knowledge on us right there.
But you know what TA
and
means?
Course, you know what it is.
Yeah, well, you know what TA means? The Challengers.
TA.
I know on the Viper, the TA was for time attack. Time attack. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But that was when they got butthurt when the 13 ZR1's last 2-round motor trend was Randy Post beating the new Viper and setting the track record at the time. So then they came out the time attack, which was a little bit lighter, and they were able to just barely beat the ZR1 record time. But then of course they got the ACR involved, and that was the end of that. So
okay. And get it up. He gonna get out the address because I'm not too familiar with this area.
Yeah, we're located in the city of Carrollton. Interstate 35E runs through, Dallas, for those unfamiliar with Dallas-Fort Worth, it's another Twin Cities. You know, you got Minneapolis-St. Paul North 35, 35 South, we're the Twin Cities down here, Dallas-Fort Worth, obviously Dallas on the eastern side. So when 35 splits, you come east. If you're coming from the north, we're City of Carrollton, which is the last suburb you run into before you physically go into the City of Dallas limits, south of the town of Louisville. Our address here is 1810 North I-35E, Carrollton, Texas.
Nice,
and of course, I'm Robert. That's Eddie. We're a team here.
He's way over there.
We're a full-service dealership, one-stop shop. We've got parts, service, accessories, vehicles, 1,200 horsepower dyno. Obviously Corvettes are our focus, but as you can see, sometimes we stretch in other things. So
he just told on himself. He didn't tell us about the dyno. One day we want to see one of these cars on the dyno. You gotta let me know now.
Schedule it. You should come here during a dyno. You come here during a dyno day. You know it because you know some of these cars we can hear clean through the wall. I mean, like we're standing next to it. It's crazy.
Okay, well y'all heard it from him first. So if y'all want a Corvette, come up here to see my guy Robert. But y'all already know we're gonna head up out of here. So I'm gonna meet y'all outside when I get back in the car and we're gonna finish off the video.
And on camera, I want to personally thank you.
Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Y'all know.
Let me get over. Coming out again as always.
We see each other.